Did you see what NASA is quietly trying to do? NASA quietly deploys a planetary defense tool. What? Against an interstellar object that shows odd light behavior. We're talking about 3I Atlas, and we're talking about how NASA is trying to set up defense systems. Actually, they're already in place. The United Nations is tracking 3I Atlas, the supposed comet. It's not a comet, by the way. This is a interdimensional spacecraft, and they're worried about how you're going to react in the future when this becomes a reality, a physical reality, when we're ready. And now this endorsed group is focused on planetary defense against near-Earth objects. The International Asteroid Warning Network is working along these endorsed groups to study the impact of Earth-directed components. 3I Atlas is the first interstellar object ever to be added to the list of triggering worldwide drills aimed at improving the detection skills for space rocks and preparing Earth for a potential incoming threat. There's your news headline. When we have these large solar eruptions that happen, they have to cover it. And so they're going to deem it to the public as a threat. They're already trying to program you to view things as a threat. And yes, 3I Atlas has unusual qualities to it and features. It is not typical behavior of a comet because it's not a comet. I have a 10-part series that tells you exactly what 3I Atlas is, who is on board, what the mission is, and what the next steps are going to be. They're going to be running special training exercises November 27th, so Thanksgiving in America, to January 27th, 2026. Meaning they're going to monitor the shit out of 3I Atlas because they know exactly what it is. And remember, this is endorsed by the United Nations, plus more. They even go on to talk about the current government shutdown that is not showing these NASA imageries. NASA is not launching rockets. UAPs are going to be involved with this programming that they're trying to do right now. They want everybody's eyes to be to the skies. Let the scientists do what they want to do. They have to discover it themselves because the government's not going to take out all of their secrets all at once. So it's in the civilian hands. What are you guys going to do with information? It's going to be the closest path to Earth in December. And then they're finally hinting down below that this could have been sent by an intelligence, a non-human intelligence, aka aliens, interdimensional beings, whatever you want to call them. It's opening the door for the public. NASA is scrambling because scientists are blowing the whistle on strange things that they just can't unsee. And as it passed closest to Mars on October 3rd, they got all of the images back, and the scientists cannot deny what this object is. So yet again, they're talking about it being coated in nickel and a glowing green. Yes, some of the crafts do glow green. Yes, they do. It's a data monitoring system, and there are beings that are on board, multi-dimensional beings. So they're different dimensions that are stacked on stacked on stacked, but physically on board there are synthetic grays. They use them as like worker bees to do the third dimensional work. There's your alien disclosure of the day. Make sure you repost this because NASA is not going to quietly do this. We're going to talk about this because creating defense tools that are aimed at extraterrestrial interdimensional beings that do not mean any harm just to create a fear agenda so they can control the mass populations and continuously siphon the energy off of you. I'm ready for it. So, what do you guys think of this?